I understand it was orange outside, and we've only ever seen that when some movie goes to Mexico for some reason. They put some like stupid yellow film over it.
The algorithm just kept pushing the conspiracy theorists, like they just covering up the sky because they're trying to hide something. And then
what are they trying to hide? They needed an excuse to recharge the pigeons that were surveying people, so they lit Canada on fire.
You can't see it because it's in the smoke, but it's a giant fan up there directing the smoke towards us.
They actually recorded aliens that fell in somebody's backyard. I heard we're gonna get attacked by China soon.
What if the death cloud never went away?
Clouds of death. Yeah, motherfuckers that thought that it was never going away. Stop watching the news.
Yeah, no, I watched. The fear-mongering was crazy. Like, yes, it was bad for like 1 or 2 days, but one, nobody said shit about Canada. It just kind of got yellow over here.
Canada literally burning.
Yeah, like, fuck Canada, I guess. And two, like, I saw this Instagram with this girl I know. I'm not going to call her name out, but it was just going on and on about, this is the purifier you should get, and this, and do the, I'll do the research for you, yada, yada, yada. And I heard that manifesting our prayers together is stronger, and let's get our summer back, blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, it's smoke. It's gonna blow away.
You ever been to a bonfire?
You can look at the map and see the direction it's flowing.
In all fairness, you know how bad it is to inhale burning anything?
It was bad, but it's like, it's gonna go away. Stop acting like it's the end of the world. It did look like the apocalypse out there, but
and like this, it's not like it's like it's just different for us because we never see it in New York. But like LA always has smog all over it.
That's another thing.
I think it was Arizona. I forgot if it was Tucson or Phoenix, but like their worst day, the air index was like 800 and something. Their average is like 100. It's like
that's
we'll
like
be fine.
That's as if we all if we experience an earthquake here for the first time.
Yeah,
we'd be like, oh shit, it's the end of the world. Oh
it's
my
like
god.
like India, there's always.
I know somebody from California, and we're like, but it was orange. And I was like, yeah, just kind of stay inside for a day.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so normal. They was laughing at us.
No, they really were.
I know they were laughing.
This was like, you remember when it snowed like a half an inch in Georgia a couple years ago, and there was a 42-car pileup on the highway? Yeah. That was our equivalent. That was our equivalent. Oh my God, the sky's orange. And Cali's just like, yeah.
Okay.
But people were just freaking out all over Instagram, TikTok. The misinformation was crazy.
Listen, I want to tell you guys because I didn't tell you guys like in the chat or whatever, but everything that I kept seeing on my timeline on TikTok, Instagram, like the algorithm just kept pushing all these people that were talking about what was happening, but also how the conspiracy theorists like, oh, like, do you have a bag packed? You know that they just covering up the sky because they're trying to hide something. And then I like,
what are they trying to hide?
I don't fucking know.
They needed an excuse to recharge the pigeons that were surveying people. So in doing so, they lit Canada on fire.
Also,
and hope the wind took it this way.
Also, but I don't know if you guys heard, but fucking they actually recorded aliens that fell in somebody's backyard in Nevada, and police responded to it, and like it was actually on the news.
Really?
So yeah, so I was
the aliens inhaled too much smoke, fucking dropped. Hey, maybe that's how we made contact with them.
I'm serious. Like this was all coming out that the day where it got really, really bad. And I'm just like, all right, see.
But it happened in Nevada. Nevada didn't have any air coverage.
No. It happened. This happened like a couple weeks ago.
You can't stage that. Let's burn Canada and hope enough smoke comes here at this time where people would just be talking about it.
You can't see it because it's in the smoke, but it's a giant fan up there directing the smoke towards us.
Don't do that. Under the table, she was low. She goes, like, exactly, Bob. Big ass fucking fan. No, motherfucker.
No,
it's
like
called wind.
That's why.
I heard we're gonna get attacked by China soon. According to TikTok, that's what's gonna happen.
How?
And then the power surge.
It was a giant smoke cloud by China.
What is China gonna do? What are they
saying? They're gonna cut off our power.
How?
I don't know.
Chinese did first the virus, now the death cloud.
Motherfuckers over exaggerating. Like I really don't understand how you under exaggerate COVID and over exaggerate this one day. That's fucking insane to me. Number one, like, all right, I don't want to hear the conspiracies about both. They're both from China. Yeah, haha, you did it. No, you got us, buddy. But what would you guys do if that was just the new norm now. Like, it was just like, fuck it, burning. Canada's burning forever. And now we just have smoky skies. And I feel like that's the worst kind of apocalypse if it was going to happen. Because it's like,
I mean,
now what?
It wasn't, I mean, we'd all have to be masked up again. Like, we already went through that.
Well, unless like the sun's not here thing starts killing all the plants. And
yeah, I'm talking like, it's like, all right, it's like
yeah.
over 500. Like, you can't go outside. Your house isn't airtight. Nothing that you're going to be in is airtight. So like, you're kind of just going to always be breathing in something. Unless you always have a full hazmat suit on. And looking around, I don't got no hazmat suits. Do you got hazmat suits? No, you don't. They don't sell that Stop and Shop at CVS. What are you going to do? Start digging a hole and go in the ground? Come some old
people would just be killing each other for the next air purifier.
There's a dude in my office that was bitching about, because he didn't get vaxxed. So he was bitching that he had to wear a mask for months, right? The second this air thing comes, he's wearing a mask in the office. It's like, bro, like for a virus, you don't care that the air is infected. You don't want to wear a mask, but because you could see and smell the smoke, you want to wear a mask. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's so, like, I saw so many more masks on, what was this, Wednesday?
Yeah,
on Wednesday than I saw during all of COVID.
Bro, they were on
and like the good ones too, not the fucking shitty ones. The ones people made, like the actual N95 fucking masks.
Dude, people on the subways were wearing them, and they were talking about the smoke. It's like, you underground motherfucker, there's no smoke down here. Like, you should just wear it on the subway because people's nasty on the subway.
Right. I do want to say again, like, it was a very serious moment.
No,
like,
it was.
Yes, no, that's terrible to breathe in.
It's 36 hours.
People were acting like it was the end of the world. I understand it was orange outside, and we've only ever seen that in like apocalypse movies, or when some movie goes to Mexico for some reason, they put some like stupid yellow film over it to indicate they're in Mexico.
The sepia filter.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, is Mexico just yellow? I don't get that.
Apparently.
They go to Mexico for some random episode.
I know, and it'd be like mad like orange, and the sand just be blowing in the face.
It's just like your shirt is what the filter they put over the screen.
Literally.
And it's even crazier because Breaking Bad takes place in Arizona. It's like, it's the same shit.
It's in New Mexico, isn't it?
No, it isn't. It's either New Mexico or Arizona, but it's the same fucking climate. All you did was like go over there.
The New Mexico is clear. The old Mexico is yellow as fuck.
Sepia.
What was pissing me off was like all the like, oh, get my summer back, blah blah blah.
Like, what is this?
Canada is burning, like all of Canada. Like,
people are dying.
You know how many fucking millions of square feet just are done?
Really?
Like, what the fuck?
Isn't that concerning though? Like, obviously they acknowledge lightly that Canada's on fire and shit, but we haven't really heard much about like the lives lost.
Is it like in anything residential, like in Cali and shit, and like Australia? Because like Australia, this shit happened a couple years ago. All of Australia looked like that for like weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if it was just forest fires or wildfires, it's like there might not have been people there. Like, you know. But I was reading something on online, and like it was on Reddit, and a guy was just like, dude, I grew up, 20 miles away from the evac line in Cali, and like every year we'd be outside playing basketball and it's raining ash. It's like, I'm 55, 60, I have no problems. It's like, it's okay. It's gonna be fine.
It's crazy. I can't even really find shit on this.
Because they're just normal, Bobby, it's wildfire season.
It's giving me stuff from like 2018 to 2022. 2018 to 2022.
Yeah, like,
because it's a regular occurrence. It just happened to hit New York City this time, and people freaked the fuck out.
There are currently 413.
Nothing happens to New York City.
There are currently 413 active wildfires across Canada. What the fuck?
So I don't know if that's normal.
249, which are deemed out of control.
I'm not gonna lie, it was just a little like overwhelming because that day it was also announced that there was a wildfire in Jersey that was also contributing to the smoke.
See, I didn't even hear about that till you said
and it. Then there was a freaking car literally burst into flames on the Sprain as all of that was happening.
Well, didn't they crash?
No, they didn't crash. It just blew up.
It
literally just blew up. They were like,
car was like, I want to get in on this.
And I was like, damn, I hope does the driver technically have time to like get out?
It depends. Like I was driving home one night. It was like 2 a.m, lightly raining, and I just drove past. There was 3 girls walking up with just topless, just tits out, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I there was like an overpass, underpass, whatever. I go under it, and then there's just a car on fire, a single car, just on the side of the road. I was like,
yeah, you just witnessed a murder, bro.
I was like, what the fuck just happened?
You just witnessed a murder.
You
just witnessed a murder.
But it's not on the news anywhere. I can't find it.
Yeah.
What did you search, Nick?
I searched car fire on I-95.
Car fire and titties. Taking
car fire. I-95. I thought that would be reported.
Also, the amount of like fucking religious posts were crazy.
Really? I didn't see any of those.
I'm just waiting for those memes of something on fire and something.
Oh,
Look what Jesus did. Look what Jesus
Literally,
did. Look what Jesus did.
Oh, we're in the end of days. Like the biblical the
plague was one because COVID, and now fires and blah blah blah. It's like, bro, there's fires every fucking day.
I don't know, dude. And people taking the the whole helicopter clip out of context. Like that ended up being something else. It wasn't that they were starting the fire because of that.
They
containing it.
They burn areas
I didn't know that.
to stop fires.
I didn't know that.
But that's why, the misinformation on TikTok is fucking ridiculous. Like it's crazy. The amount of shit that people just make up and throw on TikTok for views and shit.
People believe it.
And yeah, people just do it for views. The same thing for that helicopter thing. I don't even think the creators like actually believe what the fuck they're posting half the time. It's just like, all right, this is gonna get views. Let's do it. Let's make a conspiracy out of this because we're gonna get views.
There's also a lot of people, and this isn't necessarily the people that watch it and believe it. I feel like they think that they're smarter than everybody else and they see things that we don't and they're woke and like we're all sheep, and it's like, no, you're making shit up to fit this narrative. Like, it's
like
not
that,
right.
Like that helicopter thing. It takes like 3 seconds of research to realize that to prevent the spread of wildfires, they set controlled fires and make like a barrier so that when the fire gets to that certain point, it stops.
There's nothing else to burn.
They can't burn anymore. So
it's like when your candle goes out, there's no more wick. There's nothing else to burn. Like, that's the same concept. It's like they make just dirt. You're not going to burn the dirt.
Pray for Canada. Like, comment, and subscribe.